Look at your hands. Right now, they are holding the most powerful tool ever created. But look closer. Between your bank app and your social feed, there is a silent war happening. And you are losing. They told you that you're broke because you're lazy. They told you it's because you didn't work hard enough or didn't invest in the right coin. They lied to you. The truth is far more terrifying. You are broke because your brain is a 50,000-year-old biological machine trying to survive in a world it wasn't built for. Your DNA is literally sabotaging your bank account. Welcome to the invisible prison of your own mind. Neuroscience shows us that our behavior isn't about numbers. It's about survival. To your brain, saving money is a logic that fights millennia of instinct. 50,000 years ago, on the savannah, saving was a death sentence. Imagine your ancestor. If he found a fruit tree, he had to eat everything, right now. Because tomorrow, a predator, a competing tribe, or a storm could take it away. Delaying consumption back then was a fatal mistake. We are the descendants of those who consumed quickly. Your brain doesn't see a sale tag as a marketing trick. It sees it as a rare berry bush in a famine. When you click buy now, your amygdala screams survival. It's a chemical surge designed for a world of scarcity, but you are using it in a world of infinite abundance. That is the first bar of your prison. But evolution gave us a second poison for the modern world: dopamine. Every time you buy something, your brain rewards you with a chemical high. It's a tiny reward, a monetary victory, and it has become the most expensive addiction on the planet. You aren't actually buying products. You are buying temporary feelings. That new shirt is 5 seconds of confidence. That new gadget is 10 seconds of status. But feelings are poor investments. They evaporate almost instantly, and they leave you with the debt. You are borrowing happiness from your future self. It's called retail therapy, but it is actually financial suicide. Every impulsive purchase is a choice to keep the ancient brain satisfied by starving your future version. You are sacrificing the king you could become for the peasant you are today. Ask yourself, who are you really trying to impress? We live in the era of performative wealth. We spend money we don't have, to buy things we don't even like, just to impress people we don't even know or care about. Your brain is a social organ. In the ancient tribe, being lower status meant you got less food and less protection. Status was life. Today, we translate that primal need into car models, brand logos, and expensive dinners. We are terrified of looking poor, so we spend every cent we have to look rich, and in doing so, we guarantee that we stay poor. We are building mansions of cards while the wind is starting to blow. It's the ultimate irony of the digital age. Think about your time. When you buy something you can't afford, you aren't paying with currency. You are paying with the hours of your life you haven't lived yet. You are selling your future mornings, your future freedom, just to satisfy a ghost of a need today. Most people are not truly free. They are just on a very long leash held by their own impulses. Every credit card swipe is another link in that chain. The prison isn't made of stone, it's made of monthly installments. You have become a servant to your own possessions. But the door to the cell is unlocked. You just have to stop looking at the bars and start looking at the key. We live in a world designed to remove all friction. One-click buys, instant delivery, saved credit card info. Every bit of friction removed is a trap for your ancient brain. When it's too easy to spend, your logic doesn't have enough time to wake up and intervene. You are making permanent financial decisions in a state of temporary dopamine fog. Friction is your friend. It is the only thing that gives your modern mind a chance to veto your primitive impulses. You need to build walls between your impulses and your wallet. If you don't create obstacles for your spending will eventually create massive obstacles for your life. Have you noticed that the things that used to be luxuries are now just normal? That's the hedonic treadmill at work. Your brain resets its baseline for pleasure every single time you upgrade your lifestyle. The new car feels special for a week. The bigger house feels big for a month. Then you're just back to where you started emotionally, but with a significantly smaller bank account. You aren't chasing joy, you're chasing the newness of joy. And that is an expensive race you can never win. True wealth is not having more things, it is having more options. It is the peace of mind that comes when you stop needing to prove your worth through a transaction. So how do we fight back against 50,000 years of biology? We build systems. Don't rely on willpower. Willpower is a finite resource that runs out by the end of a long day. Use automation. Move your savings before you even see the money in your main account. Outsmart your biology by creating a world where it's harder to spend than it is to save. Change the narrative you tell yourself. Stop asking, "Can I afford the monthly payment?" and start asking, "Is this item worth 3 days of my future freedom?" This is how you reclaim your status as the architect of your life. This is how you break the cycle of surviving and start the journey of building something that lasts. Every time you say yes to a temporary craving, you are saying a silent no to your future freedom. We tend to look at the price tag of what we buy, but we never look at the price tag of what we lose. That $100 dinner isn't just $100. If invested in your own growth or your own peace of mind, that $100 could have been the seed for 1,000. You aren't just spending money, you are spending your potential energy. Stop looking at what you are gaining in the moment and start looking at the compound interest of what you are giving away. The most expensive thing you can own is a life filled with things you don't need, bought with time you can't get back. Knowledge without action is just a sophisticated way of failing. Your brain is feeling a surge of motivation right now, but dopamine is a liar. It will fade by tomorrow morning. To break the prison, you must act before the fog returns. Unsave your credit card details from your browser right now. Delete the shopping apps that tempt you at midnight. Create a 24-hour rule. If you want it, wait a full day before clicking buy. Force your modern brain to audit your ancient impulses. This is how you start the fire of your own rebellion. Wealth is not a number. Wealth is the ability to say no to a 50,000-year-old impulse. Treat your savings like a non-negotiable bill. Give every dollar a mission, because money without a mission will always find a distraction. You are not your impulses. You are the architect of your own logic. It's time to stop surviving and start building. Every dollar saved is a brick in your fortress of freedom. Subscribe to Mind and Money, and let's rewire your future. One decision at a time. I will see you in the next one.